Hey y'all, Reptile Rob here. I guess for today I'm gonna show y'all how how I set up my bearded dragon enclosure, and hope y'all enjoy. And there's many other ways you can do it, and this is my recommended way for them. And yeah, I hope y'all enjoy. So all right, I guess to start out, you'll have if you got a full-grown beardy, you'll have a 40-gallon breeder with a simple heat pad. I already got it plugged in to get the glass pre-warmed up. And I guess we'll start out with the substrate. So what I recommend is Zoom Ed or any other brand's reptile carpet. Works great, saves you actually a lot of money from having to keep buying sand or bark, anything like that over and over again. So I'd highly recommend this, and you can just rewash it every time you clean out the tank. So go ahead and set one of those in. Okay, now we got the carpet set up. Alright, so yeah, just flatten it down real good, and if you got a little extra big carpet like me, I'll spread it out kinda, if you get what I mean. So just get some scissors, you can cut it and even it out. And then in that little extra space, we can cover that up with a plant or something. So there you go. I guess next up would be rocks and decor. Make sure you wash them off with just some hot water every time you clean it. We'll just put that there for his basking spot. Make sure you have a hide on the basking spot. I don't actually have a hide on his cold side, because he doesn't ever really go over there, and he'll just kind of chill by his water bowl if he wants to cool off. That's all I really got to do for him. So, and we'll just set up a couple rocks for him to climb on. Make sure they're set real good so they don't fall on your little buddy. And I actually just found these out in my yard, and I just disinfected them real good with some boiling water. So, alright, that's nice and secure. And I guess next up you can add a little foulage. And these are I think these are from Exoterra, I can't remember, but you can find these at any local pet store. And what I do, sometimes you have a little trouble trying to get them to stick. So I'll just dab a little water in your finger, put it on that sticky part, and bam! Just sticks right on for you. Just do it with the other one. I'd recommend about 2 and have one up a little higher. I like to keep one. I'm gonna put his water dish right here, and I like to keep a plant over it, so he feels a little bit more safe if he wants to get a drink or just soak in his dish. So yeah, that's that. And then you can just get like a paper towel tubing or something. And this is what I do. He likes to climb on if he wants to get closer to the heat. So yeah, he'll just climb right up on here. So you could get something like that for him if you want, and help him get closer to his heat source. Especially in the winter, he likes to do that. So he has a little bit of an option of if he wants to get hotter or warmer, or if he wants to cool off, you know. So then next up is just a little food ball. And I'll usually just put some calcium powder in that. I won't yet, but I will. And add some fruit in there if you want for him. Then I had a little extra leaf. And then the water dish, I will fill it up with just some purified bottled water in a sec. But for right now, I'll usually just take it, hide it right by the plant, so it keeps it in the shade too, and won't dry up on you so fast. So there's that. So keep that water bowl away from any heat source. And then I guess next up you need your beardy in there. And I'll get the little, well, big guy. This is my male bearded dragon. Put him, it's right there where it's warmer. Alright, and then next up is securing the lid, which I will do now. Okay. Okay, so now you got that on there good. The next up is lighting. And for all purposes, I'll use a 10-inch in diameter all living things lamp with a Exoterra infrared 75-watt bulb, and that seems to regulate his heat very well in the winter, and he enjoys that very well. And make sure your lid's on secure. It's my little guy, he's pretty smart, unless you got a, well, I mean, mine's high up, so he can't really get out too good. But next you'll need a UVB light for him, which I use is from Zilla's UVB bulb, and I don't know the wattage or nothing on it. I got it a while ago, so if you have any questions, I will look up the info for you if you want to get one. And I try to center that real well for him, so he'll have an even amount of UVB lighting and rays for him. And that's about it, y'all. There's the little guy. But yeah, I'll fill up the water after my video. But yeah, that's basically how you will set up a bearded dragon enclosure for an adult. And well, he's pretty much a sub-adult, but this should house him his whole life. So that's what I do. Not too crazy, you know, but pretty basic. It keeps him happy, and he's not in here all the time. He's usually actually hanging with me and outside his tank. So, but this is what I have for him set up, and just make sure it's secure good. And make sure your heat is even over here. But if you guys got any questions, let me know. Comment, rate, subscribe. Till next time, guys. Bye, y'all.